Making sure the trees are trimmed so they don't blow into the power lines. Yeah, you big duck. Oh God, don't kill yourself. Oh shit.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yes, it's Friday, it's chore day, and I feel fine. And I feel fine. Just trying to make a little quick one. There's something I actually wanted to point out, so that's why I'm kind of doing this. Plus, I wanted to see if I can do it. Plus, there's about 1,000 things I gotta do today, which is weird, including driving someone to the airport. It's always happened to me, you know, right out of the hospital. I mean, I had an operation before, you know, come back from the hospital. Don't, the stitches, watch out for the stitches. Pop a stitch, don't pop a stitch. That's where I came up with the pop a stitch guy.
Yeah, it's the Papa Stitch. Yeah, I had to do this voiceover too with it. The guy doesn't even know how to do this stuff.
Well, anyway. I guess, you know, people love you and they want to see you back to full capacity, but right out of the hospital, I'm like hauling freaking trash. Here, don't pop a stitch. Oh, can you go to there now? Okay. Where are we? Oh yeah, hurry up. Time is of the essence. I wanted to pop a stitch. Point out a few things. I'm feeling better though. I'm a little worried about some of my memory, but maybe I'm just old. I'm older than the millennial. So if you're younger than millennial, you probably don't understand what I'm saying. That's okay. That's alright. Just like and subscribe. That's all we care about here in Mongoose Max Hawaii. No, thanks for watching. Here we go. First off, Maui is still hurting and reeling. People are coming together. The death toll remains at 111. For now. I mean, honestly, the fire is so intense that everyone got, like, pardon the expression, a free cremation. I mean, that's the most horrible thing. You burnt. But it's probably, you know, don't feel too bad. Oh, God, what am I saying? It's always difficult to talk about this stuff. But people probably inhaled gas and hot air stuff and passed out before, you know, like, you know, burning at the stake kind of maneuver. I mean, they died, and that's just, everything's just the whole thing is just surreal, mind-boggling human tragedy. I mean, I don't know what I mean. We can just, man, say little prayers and help if you can. But they're doing all kinds of things and whatever. Okay, I gotta get my head out of that mindset for a second, because help is on its way, and it's not so much the federal government just yet. Although President Biden's coming Monday, yay! Where are the troops? Where are the National Guard? Mostly it's like the hui, the Ohana of Maui, helping each other out first, and then gotta hand it to them, yeah. But also a little help from Mother Nature as Hurricane Fernanda. I'd sing a song, but I can't remember. Not into show tunes too much. But the remnants of that hurricane are going to bring some rain. It's going to be a Monday, Tuesday big rain event. So bring your umbrella and your rubbers and wetsuit and everything else, I don't know. Things are just going to get wet, which is a good thing. I mean, it's been rainy a little bit here. The weather has improved tons, I think. And there's some big wildfires up, like, of course, Canada, and then over the mainland, wherever that is. It's over there. You know, so it's kind of funny because there's a Hurricane Hillary going to be plowing up and going to hit land in like San Diego and Los Angeles and rain all over them. So we all get rained on. And it's really amazing because it's called Hurricane Hillary. That's right. You heard me. Hillary. Hillary's going to rain on us. So now that we got our political gib on, this is the thing I wanted to point out. Trump. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize to your eardrums. When will this ever end, this political garbage? America is still America. America's pretty resilient and we're a very diverse country. And no one's going to be above the law for that long. And this guy's been operating at that above the law level. And now the law's going like, excuse me, knock, knock. We're going to come on in. It's called the court system. So there's a federal court and there's a state court. They have federal powers and they have state powers. And that's the key right here. Because they got charged with a grand jury thing for federal stuff. And Jack Smith, that guy's like Batman. He's on it. He's on it like the Joker. So the federal case, what if Trump, with his gigantic 29%, 39% popularity percentile point, what if he gets reelected? Can he wave his magic wand and pardon himself? Ooh, I bound up a stick. I pardon myself. I'm innocent. You see? It was all a witch hunt. I pardon all the horrible people that did what I said. Promised you. Pardon. Everyone except Judy Giuliani. Guido Giuliani. He doesn't get pardoned. He doesn't get paid. This whole thing's kind of, when you look back at it a little bit, it's wildly, absurdly, insanely amusing. Okay, as long as we keep our democracy and such. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, God bless America. This is Statehood Day. That's right. This is Hawaii's Statehood Day. In 1959, Hawaii became a state, and there was cheering, mind you, in the streets. The Bells of St. Mary! That's right. Cheering. Wild cheering. They wanted it to be a state. The territory thing was stupid because it was the territory thing was kind of like a extension of the Republic of Hawaii, of which Sanford Dole was president. That guy was just evil. He was one of Dole Pineapple was his cousin. That guy was just evil. I mean, he was the one basically behind the takeover of the Hawaiian kingdom. And, it wasn't the U.S. government. So people, get a grip. History, stick with the facts and the reality. Not what you want it to be, but what it is. And what it is, the U.S. had troops that were, asked to be on the ground to peacekeep after this guy has been doing his stuff. Sanford Dole. Evil. Take over. I'm going to take over. I appoint myself governor. Anyways, it's Statehood Day, and everyone is happy to become a state, and that's it. And we're still happy to be a state, except for some people who want to be kingdom again and grow taro in their backyard or something. I'm not sure. I like Hawaiians. I have many Hawaiian friends. I have royal Hawaiian friends, and these are like a faction group that are usually fresh out of prison that just give me my land. I don't know. I'm going to get in trouble. I live here, and I'm an effing Holly. So, now what I wanted to point out, besides Statehood Day, is that Trump is charged in the federal case, and then he's charged in the state of Georgia for interfering election. And they're going, how can you do this state of Georgia? They're overkilling because they charge like 19 guys, co-conspirator stuff. How can you do it? It's like, I think one of the quotes was, it's like sending a bomb where a bullet would do. So, aside from the violent metaphor from our lovely, whatever, our GOP Republican senators, I'm not talking about Republican Party people who want the Republican Party back to normal. I'm talking about these couple of wacko jobs, these career politicians. They're just whack. So this violent metaphor. They're sending a bomb where a bullet could do. But anyways, they're saying it's overkill. And no. And it's also, there's something strange. Not strange. It's like, there's a reason why they're trying to have the Georgia thing go away. It's because it's the state of Georgia. The state of Georgia. State laws. That's right. If Trump got elected again, he could conceivably pardon himself from the federal stuff and make it go away, fire people and appoint people because he has this presidential appointment powers. He can possibly make the federal one go away, not the state one. He can't pardon himself. Now, there's the funny thing. In the state of Georgia, funny as in haha or funny as in odd, I don't know. You be the judge. You're Willy Wonka, not me. The state of Georgia has laws. I saw this on someone's lawyer channel. They do. They have, for real, they have state laws. Really? In Georgia. The state laws in Georgia go like this. The pardon powers don't lie anywhere else but the parole board. That's right. That's pretty funny. Don't you think that's funny? I think that's funny. Oh, did he just squeak? The parole board. So in order to get a pardon from Georgia, the state, Trump would have to be, well, convicted, sent to prison, serve a period of time in prison to be eligible for parole. Now in Texas, you have to serve 51% of your, time. I know, I had a friend that was sent to prison in Huntsville. Oh God, he's out of prison, and it's like never mind. That's a whole other story. He's nearly innocent. Texas and its laws. You have to serve a certain amount of your prison time before you're eligible for parole. That's the point. Now, Trump, in order to be pardoned in Georgia, would have to be served some of his time in prison and come up before the parole board. Yeah. So maybe he gets pardoned, but he's already had some time. Now, the big hoo-hoo, sorry to do this to you, this is Longy. The big hoo-hoo here is, he got to show up in Georgia on the 25th and surrender himself with all his other co-conspirators. And the first debate is on the 23rd. That's right, this month, August 23rd. That's the first debate. Pumpkinhead's probably not going to show. He'll probably do something on Tucker Carlson to try to get some ratings. And then there's, I'll just leave it there. And Hurricane Hillary's coming up the path to save the day and rain on everybody. Isn't that fun? Yeah. Sorry to be long. I just had to point that out. He can't pardon himself from the Georgia thing. I think it's kind of funny. Anyways, let's look at the news real quick. The emergency chief, the one that didn't sound the sirens, he's just like, I resign. This guy says, I didn't sound the sirens. I have no regret. The tsunami alert sirens. I didn't sound the sirens because if I did, people would think there's a big tsunami wave coming and they'd head up into the hills. And that's right where the fire is. I'd be sending them into the fire. So he did. I kind of, yeah, and then no, with the logic of that. Because if you walked out into the street of Lahaina going, oh my gosh, I got to run away from a tsunami, and you turn and look to the hills and they're burning and it's coming your way like a fierce... So, no. Anyways, the guy resigned. Governor Green's going to, like, place some stuff, some guy in there, say, yeah, it's important, got to put someone in there. So, and they're suing the liquor company. Oh boy. There's so much stuff. It's just unbelievable. And of course, yeah, it's a health hazard. For sure. There's all this stuff burn up. It's all burn up. And football is back. See? So we have our local amateur sumo guys going, this is how it's done. We're on it when it comes to sumo, football, etc. Just, gotta live Hawaii. Even if you're not in Hawaii, gotta live Hawaii. Yeah, just relax already. Relax. Remember back in the day, what's happening back in the 1959, 8 rather, it's Statehood Day. 1955, the Hawaii's Liberty Bell, which isn't cracked, maybe, no, is wrong. Hawaii's Liberty Bell is rung at San Francisco City Hall as it travels across the mainland to the U.S. Capitol to Washington, D.C. in hope of moving Congress to make Hawaii a state. So they rang this bell. We got a bell, just like you got a Liberty Bell. And if you don't make us a state, we're going to crack them. Crack them over your jaws. So that's what they did. That's interesting, I guess. Weird, supposedly. Oh, we already looked at these guys. I'm going to... Football's back. Yay. Football. Oh, yeah, we're still practicing. It's like pre-game stuff. I'm just like doing football. I like watching football and they just bang into each other, and I root for the ones with the better looking helmets. They got better looking helmets than you guys. Oh, a little bit of what's in the little pulse. Finger on the pulse. Oh, my pulse was high, but it's getting better now. So I'm having some coffee. This is a self-driving car run completely by AI. Computers can identify traffic signals now, right? I don't know. Without my hands on the wheels, I freak out. I had this car. It can automatically parallel park, and then it does it with little sensors, and your hands are off the wheel. And, you gotta keep your foot on the brake. It's frightening. It's like it just starts moving. It's like, get the hell away! What the hell? What happened? Sirens warn for fire as well, so they're still yakking about that. Green right proposed state moratorium. Oh yeah, they're gonna. The governor stopped the sale of land for its moratorium, so people won't get ripped off by the vultures. Okay, let's read one of these. I don't know which one. This one, I think. Yeah, this one. Whatever. Government ineptness caused a Lahaina disaster. Having lived in Hawaii multiple decades since the early 1970s for years at a time, including on Maui, I know the islands well. Do you? In my opinion, the disaster in Lahaina was not the result of climate change, parenthetical, which is a genuine and troubling phenomenon, unparenthetical. It's troubling. Nor a fire hurricane, Irwin Allen, Towering Inferno, The Silent Adventure. It is the result of decades of government incompetence enabled by lackadaisical and daisies and complacent, asleep at the switch mentality. That's awkward. Even school children can tell you it is insanity to allow a flora-based fuel stockpile to grow to such risk-inviting levels. I hear children say that all the time.
You know, it's insanity to allow a flora-based fuel stockpile to grow to such risk-inviting levels.
Children say that all the time. I trust the good citizens of Hawaii will not accept the whipping boy excuses now being promulgated, pushed, as they are rank insult to the intelligence of the public. Let's all, in Hawaii and elsewhere, honor the memory of 100+ persons we've lost by looking in the mirror. Rearview mirror? Vanity mirror? Searching our souls in the mirror. and then doing what it takes to make sure catastrophe never happens again. Robert Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hey, thank you, Robert, for contributing to our opinions from Pittsburgh. Because we all know, what is that, the city of whatever? the city of love? The brotherly love? Oh, is that Pennsylvania? Oh, I don't know. Sorry, Pittsburgh. We love ya. Come over. Spend some Thursbucks. Watch Fungus Next. Hey. Anyways, yeah. The Maui fire was caused by heavy-duty winds. They caused by a hurricane that was Category 4, pretty far, but it was mixing with another system, making heavy-duty winds. That's all, heavy-duty winds. And the heavy-duty winds blew telephone poles over, high electrical wires. They fell down on the ground. Brush fire, wildfire, wind. That's what caused the frickin' fire. Electricity on the ground making Sparky. So, Sparky caused the fire, and now we know. It was electrical lines down. That's what it was. Pure and simple, nothing else, and it's a big tragedy. So, and it's Statehood Day, and the riddle is solved. Now, put your pencils down. There's going to be a pop quiz. Have a great day. Get ready for rain. Oh, you got to get ready for rain. Anybody's going to get rain. It's going to be rainy. Yay. Aloha to you. Yeah, to you, I said. Thanks for watching. Sorry for a long time. I'm short, eh? But what's that? We got to do some stuff. Hey,